you so much, my sisters. Thank you for fighting for me.
Come on, babe, we are always here for you.
I didn't think I would win and also get a whooping sum of 20 million naira for framing me.
I told you my husband's lawyers weren't playing.
I'm so glad that you're out now. What's next?
You want to go to your house or what?
I'll be staying in an hotel for now. I'll go get some clothes and my cards.
Why not come with me to my house? It's big and safe for you there.
Yes, I think she's right.
We should go with you to get your things. I don't trust that you'll be safe to go there alone.
You girls are so kind. Thank you for standing by me in my difficult times.
Should we have left you? What kind of friends would we be?
Help me ask this girl. I beg, let's go and get your stuff. It's getting dark.
Drive with Lola. I'll drive behind you girls.
You still haven't told me how you got this, your new whip.
How am I just seeing it?
Oh, please, my husband got it for me.
We go love, oh. I beg, make they go.
Where have you been on it since morning?
Mama, my husband is gone. He left the house after I went to work. Didn't you see him?
Why should I be looking out for your husband?
Mama, he left the house. His stuffs are gone. Almost all his clothes, his document, everything is gone.
Then good riddance to him. Why should you care about what he does?
Mama, this is my husband we are talking about here. He has changed his number, Mama.
You didn't chase him out, did you? Let him go, at least you have Richard.
Mama, stop. Stop saying I have Richard. Yes, I have him, but I am married.
Which marriage? You call this one marriage? A man that cannot provide for his family should run away and hide for good.
What would I tell my son? He would ask after his father.
Then you tell him he traveled.
My husband packed out of the house and you expect me to keep calm.
Then go out there and find him. Maybe he's a child. Why can't you see this is a perfect opportunity for you to get serious with your relationship with Richard? He has a lot to offer you.
I don't know. Richard isn't talking about anything serious. We are just dating. I don't want my hopes high.
Aren't you a woman? You can get whatever you want from any man. You can make Richard fall head over heels with you, just like you've done to your husband.
He's a billionaire, Mama. Don't just marry anyone. I might not even be up to standard for him to marry.
But he's dating you. That means you are up to standard. Make yourself up to standard. It's not that hard.
Please, I don't want to be involved in 2 marriages.
It's hard, but at least your marriage is long done with Toby. Get it into your head. He's probably out of the country or somewhere far from here. Get serious with Richard.
You are not encouraging at all.
I told you I need something to eat and you are still sitting here. Did you help me order something?
What's wrong with you cooking? Every now and then you order food.
I'm 8 months pregnant and you want me to go into the kitchen to cook? Don't you know how hard it is already for me to carry your child? If it was Joanne, would you have been so cruel to her?
Keep my wife's name out of your mouth.
Wife? You still call her your wife after she tried to kill you?
She didn't try to kill me. I don't think she'll be able to do a thing like that.
So what are you saying? That I framed her?
You know best. I just don't know how I'm going to face her now. She should have come home after the court hearing, but she didn't.
You are still worried about her. What about me? Don't you even care about me?
I do care about you, but she was innocent.
Innocent, my foot. Our friends must have bribed the judge. She isn't innocent.
Don't you get tired of accusing her? She would never hurt me.
She will hurt you. She will hurt me as well as our baby.
She's not like that. If she wanted to hurt you, it would have been the first day you entered this house.
I can see that she's the one who has your heart now.
That's not the case. You are both not competing.
I want you to go pay my bride price next week.
What? We agreed after you have delivered.
That's too far for me to endure. Just pay my bride price at least.
After the delivery, you have to be patient.
What's going on?
Baby, I'm sorry I'm just coming. The traffic was mad.
Check your time. How long did you keep me here?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to drill you here for an hour.
It's actually an hour plus.
You don't have to be like that.
It's okay. How are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm just here. I missed you a lot.
I miss you as well. I was really wondering why we haven't gone to your house.
My house? Why do you want to come to my house?
I'm your girlfriend. Am I not permitted to know where you live?
No, you haven't earned your place enough in my life to come to my house.
What do you mean?
Don't worry. We will get to that topic when the time comes.
I demand to know now.
Are you mad? Is something wrong with you upstairs? How dare you command me?
What do you mean? What's all this insult for?
Shut up your stupid mouth, you whore. Do you know who you are talking to? You dare command me?
Did you just call me a whore?
What are you then? Aren't you a whore? You better know your place, you cheap thing.
I'm out of here.
Come back here now. Oyi, come back here this minute. You will regret walking out on me.
Onyinwa, why are you back so early? You left barely 1 hour ago.
I'm done seeing that Richard guy. He's definitely not seeing him again.
What is it?
Mama, please, I'm not in a good mood right now.
Is that why you can tell me what happened on the date?
It's Richard. I simply asked him, when will he show me his place? Because it seems like he's never intending to even show me. He said I've not earned my place enough in his life. And when I asked him what he meant, he said I shouldn't worry.
And that's why you're angry?
That's not it at all. I insisted that he had to tell me what he meant by that word. And he got mad and rained insults on me, calling me a cheap whore.
What did you do before he said that?
Mama, are you serious right now? You're more concerned about what I did than what he called me. He insulted me, Mama. He called me a cheap whore.
Maybe he has anger issues. You didn't need to walk away from him now. He'll definitely apologize.
You are taking sides with him now?
He looks like a good guy. Just take it easy and not jump into conclusions.
The conclusion is that he's an arrogant jerk.
You can say whether you want to stay, but you can't break up with him just yet. He's a catch, can't you see?
Except you want to go and date him yourself, because obviously I'm not dating that guy again.
Would you rather go to your husband who can't even feed you?
Don't talk about my husband like that.
Where is he now? He left you without saying a word.
I'm out of here.
Look at this girl. I won't let you spoil this great opportunity.
I can't believe she won that case.
Her friends are very influential, but I can promise you that she won't be able to show her face in your house anymore. She probably hates her husband now.
I think Rex is starting to feel bad for her. I want this guy to only think about me.
Just calm down. He'll be yours soon.
And then our plan will be finalized. Thank you so much for making me have all this luxury.
Stay focused and don't let him smell a thing.
Sure, bye. Baby, are you in there?
Yes, I am. Come in.
Are you okay? Seems like you've seen a ghost.
I just feel sick. I'm feeling weak.
Are you sure that's the case? You look totally fine to me.
Don't worry about me. Just take good care of yourself and our baby.
Of course, that's our number one priority right now.
You are right.
He's crazy if he thinks I'll pick his calls. I'm done seeing him.
Would you pick that call and hear him out?
Hear him out for what?
Hello? This is Onyi's mom. I had to pick up the call because it was ringing for too long. I think she's really angry. She refused to talk to you.
What is it, Richard? Same thing you said the other time. I'm done with you and I can't continue to see you anymore. I don't want any arrogant man in my life right now. It's not always about money. And what if I don't accept your 10 million naira? Let what happened that day not repeat itself again. It's alright, I just received the money you sent. Thank you. That sounds really good. That way I'm sure I'm not dating a ghost.
10 million naira. This guy is a real man.
That's just to make me forgive him.
Let him keep offending you so you can be getting gifts like this.
I'm not sure about this guy at all.
You're back to Ed. What happened?
Mama, there's something I would like to discuss with you.
Is it that serious? You really look like an interesting thing though.
Mama, you know I'm an head accountant in the company I work for, right?
Yes, of course, I know that.
2 months ago, we made really large sales and the investments we were getting were really high. I ended up making a mistake and submitted the wrong balance to my boss.
What? Oh my goodness. Did it affect you?
Mama, he didn't even notice at all. The exact amount I was supposed to submit was almost 1 billion naira, but I ended up submitting 400 million naira.
What? Where's the remaining amount? Did you tell your boss?
No, I have access to the account, and due to the mistake I made, after sending the funds to my boss and forwarding some to the manager, which my boss asked me to do, I still had 240 million. And no one has noticed that the money I sent my boss isn't complete, and it's been 2 months now.
Oh my goodness, 240 million naira.
Yes, Mama, I don't know if I should send the money back to my boss.
Send which money back? If you didn't notice and no one else noticed and the money was gone, then this is your chance to upgrade your life. Look at this house you are living. It's time to buy a new one. You are still in a rented apartment, remember?
Mama, that's stealing. If I get caught, I could go to jail.
Which stealing? I promise you they won't even know that the money is gone. You could make use of it little by little.
Are you sure, Mama?
If you're smart, you should have known what I'm talking about.
You're right, Mama. I should buy a house for myself. Then we would go on a weekend vacation. Just you, me, and my son.
Now you are talking, eh? Be smart like your mother.
You're here. I've been looking for you.
My dear, I'm here. How are you?
I'm fine. Just woke up from sleep. I'm really tired.
I noticed your husband isn't home.
That's one. He has traveled as usual.
Must have been boring for you to just stay here.
What would you have me do? I'm getting used to my own company. And I'm glad you've been keeping me company.
Thank you for allowing me stay.
It's nothing. Here is a better option. I won't let you go stay in a hotel. At least you can always talk to me here. By the way, have you heard from your husband?
He has been calling. I'm not ready to talk to him yet.
You have to at least talk to him. You can't just keep him hanging. Maybe he's really sorry.
What if he isn't? What if he's calling to tell me he's done with the marriage?
I don't think so. My dear, your husband can't divorce you, remember? He needs you for his political career and I'm sure he's calling to apologize.
He broke my trust. I can't even face him. He arrested me without thinking. And what was that? He charged me to attempted murder.
Stuff's happened, Joanne. I'm sure he's realizing his mistakes now.
I don't know, but I think it's too late.
Marriage is for better, for worse. We all make mistakes. Just try to let go of the hurt you feel and forgive him.
Well, I'll forgive him, but I don't think it's time to see him yet.
You can take your time, just don't think about it for long.
Sure.
It's true what you said, Mama. Did you notice that up till now?
I told you, such big companies barely keep record of their amounts. And as an accountant, it's okay to take advantage of situations like that. I mean, take little funds from it.
You're right, Mama. How could I not know this before?
Well, now you know you have to be very smart.
You know I'm smart, Mama. Trust me when I say it.
So what house are we buying? I would say far away from this neighborhood.
Don't you trust me? Why would I stay in this cheap neighborhood? I called an agent already and they're looking for houses for me in the island.
That's very good. Look at my beautiful daughter, soon to be house owner.
I'm already a house owner. I'm sure by tomorrow they'll get back to me and I'll make full payment.
Congratulations, my dear. This is the kind of life I've been talking about,
Toby would be really shocked to find out that I've gotten a house of my own.
That is business. If you like, let him not even come back. You're living the life, not as if you're suffering.
I don't think I need him anymore. How could someone I call my husband pack up and leave our house without even telling me?
When he comes back, he will find you and he won't see.
He thinks he can just make decisions without letting me know. If he feels like I'm doing too much, he should have just told me he wanted space.
Forget that man. When he comes back, you will realize that you're better off without him.
Yes, so.
Hello, Gray. And since when did you start calling me while you're away? You have a reason for calling. What is it? What help? Be fast. I have stuff I need to attend to. Your safe? Do I have the password to your safe lock? Okay, I'll check for it. Okay. What's going on here? Who is Wilson Gray? Who is this woman in this picture? And who are these kids? What is this? Why do they bear Gray's name? Oh my goodness, this boy looks so much like Gray. What's going on here? 140615. That's this little boy's birthday. What's going on? Is this Gray's son? Wait, are this his family? Wait, is this why he doesn't want children with me? No, I might be thinking too much. I'm sure they are just his relatives. Or maybe his sister's children. Oh no, Gray can't be a father. I'm his only wife. Oh my god.
Girls, I just got myself a house.
Oh my goodness, you got yourself a house. That's massive.
I know, right? Houses are no child's play in Nigeria.
Congratulations, my love. This is how I want us to be succeeding.
Exactly. Buying properties, going on trips and exploring new things, new cities.
Girls, that's exactly the life I'm here to live. I'm not holding back anymore.
Congratulations once more. When is the house opening?
It's fixed for next weekend. I don't want to waste time before I finally move into it with my family.
Oh, I'm happy for you.
Thanks, girls. Lola, what's it? I know your cheerful self today.
Is there anything the matter?
Oh my goodness, baby, you're crying. What happened? What is it?
They talk to us. You're getting us worried.
Gray has a family somewhere.
Of course he has a family now. Is that why you are crying?
He has a wife and 2 kids abroad.
Jesus Christ, it's a lie.
Is this sort of a prank or what? What's going on with our marriages?
I'm not joking. All his travels hasn't been for work. He's going to stay with his family. He has neglected me even when I have been begging him that we should at least have a kid together. He keeps saying he's not ready. Only for me to find out that he's married and has a 5-year-old son and a 3-year-old daughter. She was born just a month after we wedded.
Wait, so you had a pregnant wife elsewhere and he still went ahead to marry you?
Please, just take it easy. You have to confront him.
I'm weak. I'm tired. And I don't think I can cope with this. 3 years of my life has been a lie.
It's not the end. Just confront him first. He might have an explanation.
You need to let him know that you are aware. You can't just let him do this to you. If you have had at least a kid, it would have been a lot better. He deprived you of having kids while he has his somewhere.
I just can't bear this. It's too much on me.
Please calm down. It's not the end of the world.
It's not the end. Just confront him first. He might have an explanation.
What explanation? What explanation would he even have?
Yes, thank God. I'm so happy for you, my man. Congratulations on successfully launching your company. Thank you very much. I really can't wait to do great things. You're moving forward. 15 staffs. You even have your own personal assistant and a manager. Kai, you're doing well. You are my friend and your manager. I really want to thank you for all your assistance all these months of struggling. It's nothing. We have been friends since our youth service days. We always made sure we stood by each other, and I'm doing just what you would have done for me. I would have done the same for you. But it's only a true friend who will stand by you in difficult times. True. Don't you think it's time you go back home? No, I've gotten a house in the islands. I will be furnishing it very soon and I'm moving in. Then I'll go for my son. Toby, come on. Is this divorce I'm seeing you working towards? I would not divorce Oni. I just need her to be away from me for some time. You want me to stay in the same house with a woman who will cheat on me when I'm down financially? That's not what I'm saying. At least give her a chance to explain. She might be trying to reach you. I doubt if she is. Guy, I miss my family a lot. I wish they were here when things are getting better. But she threw all our 8 years of building a family away just for material things. I can't say I understand how you feel, but I know things will work out for good. I know, but I just want to focus on what's important for now. Grow my business and be at peace with myself. Yeah, you really need the peace.
I had to rush on immediately I heard how you sounded over the phone.
Really? What country were you this time around?
I was in France. I went there to do some research and all.
How's your family?
What family?
The one in Germany, Linda, Wilson and Wendy. How are they doing?
You
suddenly turned to a stammerer. How's your family? Or don't you have a family in Germany?
I can explain, babe.
Okay, go on and explain. Let me hear it.
Ewo, how did you find out? Oh my god, the safe lock, I'm sorry.
How I found out isn't the big deal. How long were you planning on keeping it away from me?
I was going to tell you, I swear.
For 3 years, you were going to tell me that you're married to a white woman who works and lives in Germany.
She's no longer my wife. We divorced few weeks ago and she has gained custody of the children and half my properties over there.
No wonder you came back home and stayed for days without going back. You suddenly told me we should try to have kids because your wife left you. All these years, you've lied to me that you're working on an endless project in Germany. It was actually your family you were with. All those business meetings and rejecting my calls was because you didn't want them to find out about me.
Babe, please. I fell out of love for my ex-wife. That's why I married you. I didn't mean to lie and deceive you all these years. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? How can I forgive you? You denied me the joy of motherhood and you had your kids in your arms all night. I begged you, just let us have at least one, but you lied that you weren't ready.
We can have as many kids as we want now. Please, honey. I know I should have told you, but I'm sorry.
Stop. Just stop telling me you're sorry because if I hadn't found out, I would have continued to be a fool.
You were never a fool, babe. I honestly love you.
Love? You call this love? I can't really believe that you would be this selfish. I just can't believe everything that is happening. I need space.
Babe, please come back. I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you, I promise. Babe, oh God, I can't lose her too.
What are you doing here?
What do you mean? This is still my house.
You lost your rights to this house the moment you packed out of here without telling me. So what are you doing in my house?
Until the rent I paid expired. I don't see how this is your house.
Do you want me to push you out? What do you want here?
I'm here to collect some things and also see my son.
There's nothing of yours in this house. I burnt everything that has your name and smell in this house. And as for my son, he's sleeping and you can't see him.
You did what? You burnt my belongings? Are you out of your mind?
No, I'm not out of my mind. You packed out of this house yourself. I didn't expect that you'd be back at all.
Who is shouting? Do you want to bring down the roof? Oh, it's you. Why are you here?
Help me and ask him, Mama.
I'm not here for either of you, and this is still my house. I paid the rent and whole furniture's in here. So if you don't want to see me here, you both can all pack out.
Didn't you tell him, Oyi, that you've just bought a house and will be moving out soon?
I don't care if she's got 10 houses. Just let me see my son.
Get out of here, you this low life. Do you want me to push you?
I can see he's an enemy of progress. He's probably angry that I'm now an house owner while he still stays at his friends.
I don't have time to exchange words with a woman like you both. You're such a horrible duo for a mother and a daughter. And you, Oni, when you realize that your mother has done so much damage to your life, it would be late. Have a great day.
It's your mother that would do damage to your life. Useless boy. Look at him.
I don't blame him. The next time I'll see him, I'll bathe him hot water. How are you girls doing? Whoa, the atmosphere is not nice at all.
How would it be nice? It seems like our marriages are crashing all at once. Well, except yours.
It's not really going well with me, but it's not as bad as yours after all.
Sonia put to bed yesterday. It's a boy.
I don't know if I should say congratulations to that.
It's more of a sad thing, someone having a child for your husband before you.
That child cannot be my husband's child.
How do you mean?
Well, what can I say?
Why are you so sure the baby isn't for your husband?
Because I know that for sure. I know she's hiding something.
At least it's a relief that the baby isn't actually his. How about you, Lola? Did you talk to your husband?
I did. He didn't have much explanation apart from the fact that he fell out of love for his ex-wife. That's why he married me, and they divorced a few weeks ago and she gained custody of the kids and half his property abroad.
Wow, that's a lot. At least he has divorced her.
I just can't live like I used to. I can't even imagine how it feels like for my husband to have hidden something like this from me. He married me as a reserve or what?
It hurts really bad, and I can't say I understand your feeling, but you just have to let it go.
I'm leaving for US by weekend. I need time to recover from this shock.
You are leaving? Oh Lola, when will you come back?
I don't know yet, but I just want to go clear my head for a while. I'll be back before you know it. I'll call you girls whenever I can.
I'll definitely miss you. We would miss you.
I would miss you girls too. And I hope you to heal from any marital troubles you're experiencing presently.
Amen, my friend.
How are you, my love? How are you feeling?
I'm heading. I'm getting better. Delivering was really not easy.
I'm glad our son has finally been born. He looks so cute and innocent.
It's perfect.
Yeah, he is.
Now that I've given birth, when are we going to see my people for my marriage rite?
Can you just calm down? You just gave birth a few days ago. You haven't healed enough. And you want to get married. Did you know how exhausting marriage ceremonies can be?
Is that an excuse? I'm not complaining.
Just calm down. Just calm down. You're already living in my house. And I'm already engaged to you. That's enough for now. Until at least you've healed enough for the stress.
I'll give you just 2 weeks. If not, I'll take my child and leave this place. I'm not ready to be anyone's baby mama.
No one is asking you to be a baby mama. I will of course pay your bride price. I just need you to recover from the delivery. And of course, you know money isn't my problem. I can give you an elaborate wedding if you want. Just take things easier at least.
Can I at least start the wedding planning?
I've contacted the planner already. Of course, she'll get back to me on everything I have asked her.
Are you sure?
I'll forward her number to you immediately. You are the mother of my son, and of course, I'll marry you.
Let me take you for your words this time, and I hope you're not trying to deceive me.
Deceive you? A man of my status deceive you? What are you talking about?
I just want to be sure.
Like I said, I'll forward you the planner's number. Tell her your budget for the wedding and all that.
Thank you, baby.
Hey man,
Hey Richard, how are you?
I'm fine. It's finally nice to meet you.
Same here. Your dad told me a lot about you. And I can tell you look just like him.
I hear that a lot. My dad must have trusted you a lot. He told me he pulled out his investment from the company you used to work and invested it in your new business.
Yes, he's right. I got fired from the company I worked for. I was framed by the boss himself. It's a long story.
That's sad. He explained everything to me. I wanted to see you for myself. He talked to me into investing in your company.
He's such a nice man, and he has helped me achieve a lot in a short while. So I know you won't regret investing in my new company.
I like that. He told me you are married. I don't see any wedding ring on your finger.
Well, I can't really say for sure if I should talk about that, but I have a wife. We are in sort of a disagreement right now.
Would you mind to share? Sorry, I don't want to poke nose in your personal life.
It's okay. I've married to Oyin for 8 years, and we have a son together. When I lost my job, things went down the hill. Her mother moved into my home and turned my wife against me. She suddenly nags and insults me at every given provocation. And before I knew it, she started seeing this guy, who I think based abroad. He sends her gadgets for my son, herself and my mother-in-law. He buys her expensive clothes, and I even found out he even got her an expensive car as an apology gift.
You said the wife's name is Oyin. She has a 6-year-old son.
Exactly. You know her?
What? She's married?
What do you mean?
I happen to know her, and I've seen her around this vicinity and few times with a man, and it's not you.
Wow, I guess people already know her already that well.
I'm so sorry, man. Some women are like that, never satisfied.
It's alright, it's fine. It's life.
Babe, why are you going with your bags packed?
I'm leaving. I need space from this house and everything that's happening.
Babe, please. I'm sorry, please. Don't leave me here.
I just want my space. I'm not deciding yet if I want this marriage or not.
Please, babe. I know that I've messed up. Give me time to fix it. Give me a chance, please.
You can't fix it just like that. I need time. I need space away from all these troubles and problems. I need my peace. And I'm going to get it. I hope you get yours too. And I'm not telling you I want a divorce. I'll be back when I feel like it's time. For now, I've got to go.
Can I at least know where you are traveling to?
No, I'll be back and I'll contact you when it's time to come back.
Mama, I'm finished. I'm done with. I'm sorry.
God forbid, what are you saying?
Mama, I've lost my job, oh. I've lost my job.
What do you mean you lost your job?
I told you that taking money from the company wasn't a good idea, but you didn't want me against it. You assured me that I won't get caught. Now look at me. I have lost my job and I was asked to produce ×2 of the money that I took.
Hey, whoa, ×2. That's like 460 million.
What do I do? What do I do now? You should have advised me against it. Where would I get that amount from?
How about ask Richard? Maybe he will help you.
460 million. Who would help me get that amount? I can't even ask my friends because Lola has left the country and Joanne isn't in the house anymore. Even if I sell all my designers, my gadgets, the house I got and my cars, I still won't get up to that amount. I will go to jail, oh mama.
What do you mean sell your house? That's not possible.
Mama, please, you got me into this. You advised me to steal from a company I work for. Now look at me. Why am I feeling sick?
Wait, Oni, you are pregnant.
No, mama, it can't be.
You are pregnant. Who is it for?
Am I? I think it's for Richard.
Hey, thank God. Now you have a ticket to getting the money. He's not going to let you suffer in prison since you are having his child.
That's true, mama. I need to go see him now.
No, come and relax first. You've had a long day. You shouldn't drive.
Are you sure, mama?
Babe, I told the wedding planner we are working with 50 million naira budget. Is it too small?
Too small for what?
For our wedding, of course.
What wedding are you talking about? Why should we be getting married?
I don't understand what you mean, Rex. We are supposed to be married soon. Isn't that what you promised?
I didn't promise you a thing, Sonia. Tell me why I should marry you.
Because I'm the mother of your child, our son. Why are you acting strange?
What son? Oh, you think I don't know that the child isn't mine?
What do you mean? How dare you say that to me?
I did a DNA test and it wasn't a match. I knew since his birth that something was off. He didn't look like either of us, not even a single feature of mine. And then I told the doctors to run a test and it was confirmed that it wasn't a match.
That's not true. It's your son, Rex.
That boy is not my husband's son.
Babe, you're home. Oh, thank God.
I didn't come from you. I came for this witch right here who thought she could break my happy home. She isn't who you think she is.
What are you doing here?
I know you work for someone and that's why you're here to cause havoc in our home so that we get divorced and my husband loses the election and there is no way my husband can get you pregnant.
You are lying. I'm not working for anyone.
I don't want to disgrace you any further or embarrass you, so kindly pack up and leave with your son. I would have involved the police, but I won't because of your child.
You can't send me out of here. You should be the one leaving.
I was such an idiot to have trusted you. All these 9 months you've been in my house, you lied to me, spent my money just how you like, manipulated me into believing you were actually pregnant for me. I don't want to put you in jail because you're just put to bed. That's your lucky star. So leave. You won't be taking any of the cars or stuff I got with my money from this house. Just go.
Why can't you just accept our son? Yeah, I know you are not the biological father, but...
Leave now. Are you sick or should I call the security?
Okay, fine. I'll leave. But I truly do love you, Rex.
You love his money, you liar. Get out.
Fine. I'll just pack up.
Babe, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for bringing this thing into our house.
Save it.
Babe, please, let's talk, okay? I'm sorry. Oh, thank you so much for coming. I almost thought you won't come.
I didn't want to come, but I have something to say to you anyways.
I know we both have something to say, so you want anything to eat or drink?
I didn't tell you I was hungry before I came here. Go straight to the point so I can leave.
Babe, I know you are really mad at me. I know how much I've hurt you and messed up everything.
I'm glad you know that.
But I'm not asking you to forgive me. I have no right whatsoever to do that to you. I was stupid to have messed around and thought Sonia would actually be carrying my child. I was happy and forgot how much we've been through together. I know my apology isn't needed right now, but I guess that's all I can say to you.
What made you think that Sonia was actually carrying your child? All these years, we both thought I was the barren one. We went to see our doctor who said nothing was wrong with both of us. And you relaxed, thinking that was true. But the truth is, if you remember clearly when you were really sick and we flew abroad for your treatment and got us tested again after you were recovering, that was when I found out that you had low sperm count.
What? That's not true.
It's true. I was patient with you and didn't tell you because I wanted you to fully recover. And when we finally got home, I went to our doctor again to ask him if he did the test correctly. And he sure made a mistake. I wanted to tell you I was looking for a better chance too. But then she came into our home and pretended to be pregnant for you. I was confused. I thought maybe finally you have gotten someone pregnant. But after I found out how sneaky she was, I knew that pregnancy wasn't yours.
I have low sperm count and you never left me, even when you knew about it.
I knew there were other options of childbirth if we both discussed it. You could go get treated, or we could even do IVF, or even adopt a baby. But you cut my hope short with your girlfriend bringing her into our home, giving her the right over everything. It was just too much for me to bear.
Babe, I'm sorry. I've made a terrible mistake, but please come back home. Let's fix this.
What if I don't want to? What if I say it's too late?
No, please don't say that. It will break me. Give me a chance to fix all my mistakes, please.
It's okay. I need time at least to think about it.
Fine, I'll give you time, but please consider my apology.
I will. I just need time to run around some few things, then I'll come back home.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Babe, I was waiting for you. It's been 2 hours.
Why can't you wait? Am I not worth it?
It's just that this was really important. How are you?
I'm doing a lot better. And you? You good?
Yes, I'm good. In fact, I'm happy.
Happy? What do you mean happy? Why?
Richard, I have good news for you.
Spill already or keep it to yourself.
I'm pregnant. I'm carrying your baby, Richard.
You are what? What sort of joke is that?
I'm not joking. I came with the test results.
And you think I would believe that? Are you holding this to get more money from me?
I don't understand.
Well, because I know that you're a gold digger. Are you fabricating things to get money from me?
I don't get what you mean. How dare you call me a gold digger?
What are you then? Oh, you want to tell me I got you pregnant when you are a married woman? How could you be pregnant for me?
I don't know what you are talking about.
You are wondering how I know you. Well, your husband Toby is my father's favorite. I got to find out that he married you and he started cheating after he lost his job. With the help of your mom.
I can explain. It's not what it is. I was in a dilemma and I had an abusive marriage.
Shut your trap, you gold digger. Abusive marriage? How dare you lie against an innocent man? Do you think you could brainwash me? Your husband is my dad's favorite. We know practically everything about him. Oh, did you not know that he just launched his own company? I was there and I didn't see you. Why? Because you're no longer part of his life or success story. And when he opened his house a few days ago, you still wasn't there. You're really a mess.
What company? What house? Toby lost his job and I was frustrated. What are you talking about?
You don't even know. That your husband is making it big now. The moment he went broke, you jumped into another man's hand. And now you claim that I got you pregnant in your dreams, young woman. How could I even know how many men you slept with at the time for money? What am I still doing here talking to you? I don't ever want to see your face. If you ever call my number or text me, you will get into my bad book. Go fix yourself. We are done.
No, please, Richard, I'm not lying to you. Please listen to me.
You are embarrassing yourself. I'm done and that's it. If you go to my car, you will see the woman I intend to marry. So stay away from me and find who's responsible for your pregnancy. You whore.
Richard, please don't go. Please. Hey, whoa.
Thank you for granting me the opportunity and knowledge to come this far. I know I'm heartbroken. I miss my family, but I guess it's your will. I'm coming, my man.
Also, enjoying your new house?
I am. I love this place. You know, this was Oyin's dream house. She loved this kind of houses and wish we could have our second child in a place like this. And now that I've achieved all her dreams, she's nowhere to be found.
If you miss her, you should forgive her and accept her back.
It's not so easy. Not so easy for me. She cheated on me, Andy, broke my trust, and used our marriage like she didn't care about it. Yes, I do miss her, but I can't just accept her back.
I understand. I understand how you feel. Just take your mind around it for a while. You'll be fine.
Yes, I know I will be. I just want to get my son back. I've missed him a lot, and I want him to at least share these happy moments with me.
You haven't seen your son all this while.
The last time I went, they didn't let me see him.
Are you even sure he'll be able to stay with you without his mother? I doubt that.
I just want to see him, that's all.
We would look for a way out. Just relax and enjoy your new home.
That's true. What should I get you? Just got a few brand of wine. You want red wine or white?
Whichever one sounds good.
Okay, I'll be right back.
How did it go?
Life is really an unfair place. Take a look at me. I scattered my own marriage with my two hands. What am I going to do? How do I start paying 460 million naira in a week when I've barely raised 200 million?
What are you talking about? Didn't you just meet Richard?
He denied the pregnancy, Mama. Oh, he denied it.
What? How could him? He denied the pregnancy.
You heard me, Mama. How could he not? Why won't he deny the pregnancy when he knows I'm married?
Chineke, he knows that you are married.
He knows Toby so much. In fact, his dad is friends with Toby.
With Toby, how would his father, that wealthy man, be friends with someone as poor as your husband?
He's not as poor as you think anymore. He now has his own house and company.
What? And you believed? Listen, nothing good can come out of that man you call a human.
Mama, please stop. Keep quiet right now. You caused this upon me. Since you came into my house, you have done nothing but scatter it. You kept advising me wrongly, just for your own selfish interest. Now look at where it has gotten me. If I was with Toby during his hard times, right now, I would have been living with him happily married.
Don't blame him for your misfortune. I didn't cause you to do all those stupid things. I only advised you.
You are my mother. I would always take your advice because I thought it was the right thing to do.
You thought, aren't you ashamed? At your age, you can handle your marriage. Look at you. At 32, you already carry another man's child.
Mama, you are saying this to me when it's all your fault.
You had better go and apologize to your husband. Maybe he will clear your debts. If not, you will rot in prison. At least I've saved enough to start up something.
Mama, is this you? Oh God.
Oni, what is it? Why were you crying over the phone? And why do you look like this?
Joanne, I'm in a mess right now.
I don't understand. What mess are you in?
I've made terrible choices and decisions. I don't even know where to start from.
Start from somewhere. Take your time, okay? I'm here.
Okay, my husband lost his job about 8 months ago. He was framed and fired. During this period, I did really bad things. I did turn into a bad wife. I wasn't supportive. I nagged, insulted, hit my husband, and I started cheating on my husband with a rich guy.
Jesus Christ. What? And you didn't do well to tell us about this. Why didn't you tell us about your husband losing his job?
I don't know how you guys would see me afterwards. I was only following advice from my mom.
Your mom knew about all this cheating and all?
Yes, she was fully in support with it. I was stupid to not have rejected her stupid plea for me to cheat on my husband.
Wow, a mother would advise her daughter like that?
My husband moved out of the house. He now owns his own house and company. I'm pregnant for the guy I was cheating with, and he denied the pregnancy because he knows I'm married.
Oh my goodness, this is just too much. Only why now? What have you gotten yourself into? You had to get to this stage before you could confide in myself and Lola.
I didn't really know what to do. I didn't want you girls to judge me.
Judge you? Have we ever judged each other?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not telling you girls. I wish I had. I'm in debt.
How? What debt?
I took some money from the company. I thought they would notice because the money has been in the account for months and my boss seems to not remember anything about it, so I took it.
Oni, God, what's wrong with you? What did you need all those money for?
I wanted to make sure I stay relevant. I need to buy the designers you girls bought. I need to buy the luxury bags and cars too.
Damn, Oni, it wasn't necessary. We thought you seriously had all the money. So the whole, my husband bought this and my husband bought that, that was a lie.
My boyfriend got them for me, but I couldn't tell you girls I was cheating.
God, were we really your friends? This is too much, okay? How much debt are we talking about here?
480 million. I thought 240 million, and I was asked to double the amount before a week runs out.
450 what? Oni, Jesus Christ. Where do we get that amount from?
I've raised 200. I sold my cars, my house, my expensive jewelries, my bags and gadgets.
Still, 280 million is still a lot to find in few days. God, look at you. This is where you end. Why were you trying so hard to meet up? We married rich men, but your husband wasn't as rich. You should have asked us for assistance when your husband lost his job. Did you call Lola?
She seems to have changed her number.
Oh God, I'll see how much I can help you with. I could raise, say, 100 for you, but I can't promise more than that.
I'm so sorry, Joanne. I know I've messed up.
You have, big time. This is a huge debt. After you pay it, where do you start from? I have to go. I'll try to raise up something before this week runs out. I'm very disappointed.
I'm coming. Noi, is this you?
Good evening. Can I come in?
Sure, you can. It's been a while I heard from you.
Yeah, I've been a bit up and down the place.
That's okay. How are you?
I'm just here, not really having the best of life.
What is happening? Are you okay?
I'm not. I'm in sort of a bad situation. I need to talk to my husband.
Your husband?
Yes, he changed his phone numbers and I don't have his address. Could you please help me with it?
I'm not sure about that. I don't know if your husband would want to see you right now.
Please help me. I won't bother him. I just want to see him and talk to him.
I'm not sure I can help you. He might get mad at me for trying to help you get in touch with him. If he wanted to see you, he wouldn't have changed his phone numbers.
Please, I promise I won't tell him I got his address from you. I just need to talk to him, please.
Okay. I'll give you his address, but make sure he doesn't get to find out that I was the one that gave you his address.
Thank you.
Wait here, let me write it down for you.
What are you doing here?
Can I come in?
No, you're not allowed in my house. What are you doing here? Who gave you my house address?
Can we please just talk? I won't take your time.
Come in and be fast about whatever you have to say.
Thank you. Your house is beautiful. It's exactly a structure I dreamed of living in.
Go straight to the point. I have stuff I'm doing.
Well, what can I say? I came to apologize for everything. I was wrong. I messed up. I was stupid, but now I've realized all my mistakes and I'm sorry.
I've heard you. I've forgiven you. Is that all?
Babe, please. I want you back in my life. Please forgive me. I'm sorry for everything.
Really? You want me back? As what? You're fool?
No, you're not a fool. I'm sorry for everything that I did. My mother wasn't really a good influence. I'm sorry.
Are you coming now because you know things are better and you need my help?
No, that's not it. I just want us to be back to the way we used to be, please.
Come off it, Oni. I know people in your workplace. I know what you did. You stole from the company and now you are in debt, right?
I'll pay all that. I don't mind going to jail. I just want you to forgive me. I'm sorry.
I've forgiven you, but we can't go back to the happy couple we were once. I have nothing to help you with, and I certainly don't want to have you back yet. So go to your mother and leave me out of your mess.
Toby, remember the good old times. Please, let's not make this end us, please.
Good old times? Don't you think you're not in the right position to remind me of the good old times? You and your mother turned to wolves as soon as I lost my job. Go to her and stay there. I've forgiven you, but that's it.
Please, Toby, I'll make up for all the lost times, please.
Please leave, I'm going out.
Please, Toby, don't do this to me.
I said leave this minute.
Can you at least come get our son? He doesn't need to be around all this.
I'll come get him later today, just leave.
I can't believe they arrested you. I'm so sorry.
I deserve everything I'm getting. I deserve all the pains and the agony. No one pushed me to do this.
You don't have to blame yourself. We all in one point or the other made huge mistakes and regretted our decisions.
Joanne, you won't understand. This isn't about mistakes. I've messed up my life. I'm pregnant for another man. I'm in prison. I've lost my job. I've lost everything. My family, my husband.
You'll gain everything back. I promise you. Let's just focus on getting you out.
How? I only have 200 million. I sent it to them, but they insist I must pay everything.
I've been able to get the rest. I was able to reach Lola. She was really sad about the whole thing, but she sent 100. I added my 100, and your husband added the remaining 80.
My husband? I don't understand.
I had to reach out to him. I told him you were arrested for stealing from your company. He was really mad and upset, but I had to talk to him and he offered to assist.
Oh God, he still helped me after everything I've done to him. I've really broke his heart. I've really messed everything up.
He has a good heart, and I'm sure he will forgive you one day, but you just have to give him space for now. Work on yourself and be better.
Thank you, Joanne. You girls have done a lot for me. What could I have done without your help?
It's nothing. I'll send them the money so they can release you immediately.
Thank you so much.
It's nothing at all. I'm glad you were able to learn from your mistakes.
Pack your things and go back to where you came from. You are not worthy to be called a mother.
It's me you're talking to. Look at this useless girl. You'll regret it.
Regret what? I should have done this a long time ago. Pack all the stuffs you came with and leave. Don't pick any single thing I got with my money, the iPhone and everything. Leave it and get lost, you wicked woman. I was in prison for 4 good days and you never came to visit me. I regret ever following your advice. It was for your own selfish and wicked interests. And when I got into trouble, you abandoned me and avoided me like a plague.
My wicked reason. I took care of you since you were 10 alone. Your father died and left me to take care of you. And you had to do everything I can to make sure I reap the fruits of my labor.
I was doing enough for you, but you were greedy and you wanted more. You're my mother. Why do I have to pay you back for training me? For taking care of me? Why do I have to pay you back heavily? It was your responsibility to take care of me. Why did you want to damage my life just for you to reap the fruit of your labor? I was doing my best for you, Mama. I was trying, but it just wasn't enough.
Yes, it wasn't enough. I wanted more. I did a lot of you and I wanted it back.
What kind of parents are we having in this generation of ours? You gave birth to a child, train me more, and at the end of the day, you want this child to build you houses, take you away from poverty, do everything you can never do for yourself or your own parents. Yes, it's okay to take care of your parents, but going extra miles for them or allowing them pressure you into something you don't think is right is out of it.
I will leave, but you will find me.
I would never look for you. You should go and help yourself. You need help.
Okay, we shall see.
I've made a terrible mistake. Learned the hard way.
I'm happy you're getting better. I'm really happy for you.
Thank you, my friend. I can't wait to go back to how life used to be.
You don't look pregnant.
I had a miscarriage a few days back. I don't know if it was God's plan, but I'm okay with it.
I'm really sorry for all the trouble. Marriage hasn't been really easy for us, but I'm happy we are pushing through this.
I'm happy too. I just give God the glory.
I was able to secure a vacancy for you at one of my husband's company. It's a little position, but you'll be able to get a better one with time.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, girl. God bless you for me.
I and my husband are trying out IVF. I hope it works for us. If it doesn't, we'll just go for abortion.
I pray it works out for you both.
Amen. I really hope so.
You're expecting someone?
Not at all. Come in.
Hey, girls.
Lola, when did you come back?
Lola, you are pregnant? Oh my God.
Surprise, girls. Yes. I am pregnant. I've been pregnant even before I traveled. I'm sorry, I'm just telling you. My husband doesn't know yet.
Congratulations, girl. I'm happy for you.
Let me get wine for celebration. Wow, what a reunion.
Life has really been both good and bad. Marriage isn't just for the fun of it. The good gets going, and yes, there are bad days too. Don't make my mistake. Don't be in a marriage when the good is going. Be in it for both days when things are sweet and bitter. I've made wrong choices. I've realized that this thing called marriage is for better, for worse. And at the end of the day, we would all face the agony of it. It's only hurts when we make the wrong decision. I still hope I would have that happy and blissful marriage once again. But I can only pray it happens. I can only hope my mistakes hasn't cost me forever. My friends and I are doing okay. We have all faced the agony of marriage. We have each other and we will do fine from here now on.